Hey everyone, thanks so much for checking out today's Canva tutorial video. Today we're going to learn how to make poster designs in Canva. So let's get right on to it. Okay, depending on the size you'd like your poster to be, you can go to the custom size button and input your desired dimensions and choose your desired unit over here. Once you do that, click on create new design for you to be taken to the Canva editor. But if you'd like to check out some templates first, then type in poster over here on the search bar and hit enter. Here on the templates page, you have lots of options to choose from, so select any poster template that you'd like to use for your design. Let's choose this one for example. So let's click on it and let's click on customize this template. And here we are. In case you'd like to change your template, you can go to the Design button here on the sidebar, and you'll be able to see templates over here. By the way, in case you'd like to resize your design to specific dimensions, you can actually do that. Well, if you're a Canva Pro user, you can easily do that, but if you're not a Canva Pro user, you can still do that, although it's going to take longer. You're going to have to do it manually, which can take a few steps to follow. So to resize it automatically, go to the resize button over here, input your desired dimensions. Say for example, we're going to turn this into a square, so that's 1080 by 1080, and we're going to turn the unit to pixels. Oops. We're going to select this one, and you can either copy and resize it or resize it automatically. I prefer to use copy and resize so that it saves the original and creates another copy of the new resized version. And here we are. So obviously you're going to have to tweak this manually. So go ahead and do that. Now, if you're not a Canva Pro user and you'd like to resize your template, go back to the Canva homepage and click on Custom Size. Input your desired dimensions here and click on Create New Design. Go to your template and copy the background first. So that's Control+C and Control+V to paste. Go back and select everything by highlighting everything, or you can press Control+A on your keyboard, copy them, Control+C, go here and paste them, Control+V. And there you go. Similar to the magic resize, you're going to have to manually reposition your elements. Anyway, with that out of the way, we're going to close them, and we're just going to stick with this poster design. So let's change it up. You can start by changing the background color of your design. So go here and change it to any color of your choice. You can also change the color of your elements, so go ahead and do that. I'm going to turn this text into white so that it's visible. And if you like, you can actually change your font. So go to the font bar over here and change it to any font of your choice. And you can actually reposition your elements. So you can put this one over here. I'm just going to flip it. I'm going to put this one over here. And this element, I'm going to put them over here. Make this one a bit bigger. And make this one a bit bigger as well. And by the way, you can input whatever you want to input on your text box. I don't have anything to input, so I'm just going to keep them the same, but it's important that you do. Just going to zoom in so that I have better control of the placement of this element. Should be fine. Just gonna fix this a bit. There we go. Okay, now let's take care of this. So if you have your own photos, you can actually use them and upload them to Canva. So go to the Uploads section on the sidebar, click on Upload Files, and select the files you want to upload. In case you want to upload multiple files that are not next to each other, long press the Control button on your keyboard while you're selecting your files. Then click on Open, and they'll be uploaded right over here. Unfortunately for me, I don't have any photos of food, so I'm just going to go to the Elements section and look for some examples that I could use to have something to work on and to have something to demonstrate. I'm going to go to Photos, and I'm going to select a nice looking photo over here. So what about this one? And to insert it onto our frame, we can just simply do it like that. There you go. We can change this color to something else. Okay, what about that? I think it looks good. Perhaps we don't need that, so let's remove that. And I don't really know what food that is, but I'm just going to put food over here. Of course, you can do a much better job than I'm doing. So yeah. And I'm going to put this here, and perhaps we can change it to the same color as this one. And I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to put that over here, slant this or rotate this a little bit. And I'm going to put this one over here, probably make it bigger, and change its color to something else. So what about what about that? I'm just going to zoom in to see better. And we're going to place this one over here. I'm just going to make this into a white text. And put this one over here. And actually, I think I'd like to use a bit of contrast here. So I'm just going to send this text to the back, and then, so that I can access this line. And I'm going to change it back to black because I think it's going to look good. And now I'm going to press R on my keyboard to add this square or rectangle. I'm going to add a rectangle here, and I'm going to change it to black. And I'm going to input our contact details over here. So I'm going to press T on my keyboard, and I'm going to change its color to white. Make it bigger. So let's zoom in to see much better. And we're going to change the text to something like this. We're going to put our contact number here. So we're just going to put a pretend contact number. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's put this one over here. And let's look for a phone icon on the Elements section. So graphics and phone. We're going to turn this to white and resize it. Put it over here. Let's zoom in to have better control of this element. Ooh. And let's make sure that it's at least almost the same size as our text. Okay. And now let's go to, okay, I think it's all right. Now let's go to this text and duplicate it. So this one will be our website over here. going to put that here. And now let's look for a web icon. So we're going to choose this one. Okay, and to make sure that everything's properly centered, I'm just going to select these elements and make sure that it's centered, just like that. Okay, I'm just going to get that out of the way first, and I'm going to place them close to each other. Select both of them and make sure they're centered. And there we go. And if you like, you can add even more decorative backgrounds to your poster. But for me, I don't think I do that. I think, yeah, we have a lot of elements already. So now that we've finished designing our poster, we can then download it. So let's go to the share button here, go to download. Make sure to select PNG as your file type, but in case you'd like to print this out, you can click on PDF print. So just choose a file format here according to your needs or preferences. Next, especially if you're a Canva Pro user, tweak these download settings over here to your liking. And once everything's all set, click on download. And there you go. That's it for today's video. We hope you found our video of help somehow, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more Canva tutorial videos in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again in the next one. You guys have a great day.